Okay, everyone, welcome back to the next episode of Banner Saga. We left off, we were playing as Rook, running away from some dredge we found in the woods, and I think they're coming to the town? We have to go up to the houses here and check what the problem is. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Oh, man. Units move in the order you place them from left to right. The initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Right, so this is my heavy hitter, of course, so we'll put him here. Egel. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's an archer? Maybe not. If he is, I mean, then it's all the same, and if he's a melee, it's better to have him up front. So we'll do that. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're ready. Let's continue. So another new combat here. I guess it still feels like it's tutorial mode to me. Teaching us how to play properly. So we have deploy mode. And he definitely is a shield guy. A melee guy, not an archer. I don't know how better to do this. We have 4 guys to face down, and they all have pretty high armor, remember that. How did I move the screen again? There it is. Yeah, see, 16 armor. So he would reduce any damage to him by 16 before it even gets to his health. Obviously we have to target his armor primarily. These other ones only have 8 armor, so 1 or 2 attacks against their armor should suffice before we start trying to wear down their health. I really hope we don't die. At least too hard. The one with the shield looks like trouble. You're damn right. Let me handle him. Sure, we'll do that, but first we're gonna do this. We're gonna willpower down this guy's armor. Oh no. Okay, he didn't get to do much. That's good. I'm gonna move up here and try to do the same thing against this guy. Well, let's see. I have 9 strength, and he has 5 armor, so I do 4 points to his health. That might be worth it. Let's do 5 points to his health right off the bat. So we can at least try to take this one down. Yeah, he takes 1 armor off me. That's not a big deal. Can I shoot through my own guys? Let's see. No, see, my guy blocks line of sight here for combat. So let's back out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go right here, I can just barely attack that guy. But that's what I'm gonna... Oh, I did have 1 more extra space. Okay, I gotta learn how to count better. I can have 5 total spaces after my space. Doesn't matter. We're going to attack him, and of course we have to attack his armor first. It's very important. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Can she just start attacking this guy? If she moved up and over one, she would have a line to him. Let's do that. Might not be the most exciting thing, but we need to start chipping away at this guy's armor. We need to move the hell out of danger zone here. Okay, you. I would just kill him, and that's exactly what I have to do. The more of them there are, the worse it is for me. Oh man, my archers are getting taken down. She can barely damage now. That sucks. Let's walk up next to this guy. How much damage would I do to him if I were to attack? Only 3. Let's attack his armor instead. Of course he goes for my weak-ass archer, who now could only do 1 point of damage. I'm gonna run the hell away first. And then I'll attack his armor some more to ensure he gets taken down. Yes, now with him, I definitely need to move. She needs to move, like, really far away. And then she still can attack, and even though it's not the best, it'll still chip away at him, which will help him Ego when it's his turn. Oh, it's his turn again already? Oh yeah, there's only 3 of them. Damn, he took her out. At least my guys don't die in combat, they just take a wound, or yeah, they become injured for a few rounds. That was exciting. So I have 12, so I will do essentially nothing to him. We do need to start chipping away at his life so that he can't offense me so hard. God, are both my archers down? Not quite, okay. Well, this guy has barely any armor left, so I'm very glad for that. We'll be able to do a good chunk of damage right here to him. Now he's not as much of a threat anymore now that he's taken in so much damage. Okay. I don't want to actually take him out. See, that'll give them more turns more often. It's strategically more sound to leave weak-ass dudes around occupying turns. I have some willpower left. I am going to go over here and do this, and then attack him, and use my last willpower to do that. Take down his armor. So now he only has 7 armor. I have no idea what move that was he just did. But with only 6 defense, I'll do 6 direct damage to him, and I'm gonna increment that with a willpower to take him down. Now he's not even really a threat either. He can only do 4 damage. That's perfect. Let's go... I don't know. Let's go up here and just try to bait this attack, I guess. Costs a willpower to do that. Not gonna worry about that right now. Just end your turn. That'll be fine. But yeah, this is the only guy with any real strength left. I want to bait his attacks as much as I can. On this guy, I think I'll attack more of his armor again, because the health damage is not really sufficient. I would kill him. I would definitely kill him. And I would oh, this is going to be great. He'll only have 1 point left after this, and then nobody will be a real actual threat. That's exactly what we want to do. Because now they can barely do anything to us. This guy has like retaliation damage when they attack him, which I think has been really cool so far. We're gonna attack. We'll take him down. We'll start clearing out the bad guys now. Now they have, now we've cleaned out the map enough and got them all down low enough on health that it's a perfect time to clear them out. One by one. Pillage mode. He gets to go, and then we get to go. Which is gonna put an end to this. Very good. Really sorry about that stuff with Alette earlier. I played that. I wonder if I could have played that better. I don't even really know. Still learning of the game. I tried to move her out of harm's way, but the guy just chased her down. That was really tough. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change difficulty if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. You can change difficulty at any time. It has no effect on the story. Okay, I mean, I will keep that in mind. I'm satisfied with the challenge level right now. You know, one of my guys getting an injury is not so tough that it's making me want to rage quit the game. But it's still offering me like a pretty significant challenge. I mean, until I get to a point where none of my guys are taking any damage at all, I think I'm going to stick with this difficulty. Anyway, a black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Keep watch. I can't just bail. I know we should, but we have to. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless, stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Oh my god, what do I do? Shoot it with an arrow. As a second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. if you're off by a few inches. Oh, I don't want to just arrow Alette. That would be super terrible. Okay, fire safely above the dredge to distract it. Arrow flies above the dredge's head, planting itself into a wooden beam. Alette looks in your direction with confusion. The dredge does not. She catches a glimpse of the dredge above her and freezes in terror. Suddenly, Egil is between the dredge and Alette, his shield above him. The black stone mace falls. Egil's shield crumples, and so does the boy beneath it. A moment later, Ivar is there, his sword run through the neck of the dredge. Fucking Egil. He's gone, says Ivar, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth. I'm checking other houses, Ivar remarks. See if you can find anyone that meet me at the Great Hall. Man. In my indecisiveness to try to not hurt Alette, Egil lost his life. Alright, Ivar. You find anyone? A few, sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. About Gil. It was my fault. He was a good fighter for his age, no family. I thought... I've forgotten what it's like facing a dredge. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, and then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's just no end to them. Well, how did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. Well, that's why you're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Alright, let's jump in the Great Hall here. Rook, thanks the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled with, as it is, with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivar on this. He knows what the hell he's talking about when it comes to these dredge. Chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivar's right, of course. Can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If dredge are coming down from the north, well, Frostveller, to the west. It's closed and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skolgar in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. Well, what do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. Ivar's right. I'll help with the distraction. It does sound like suicide, but I gotta save the townspeople, man. And Ivar, I think we can at least make it out of there, even if we don't defeat them all. Or what if we set the town on fire as we left? That's another good option. Let's do that. That is one thing I will not do. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. Alright, then allow Ivar and I to create the distraction. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. Don't worry, man. I have plot armor. That wasn't part of my plan. Ivar? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. This catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivar. We'll leave when you're clear. Okay, one more fight against these dredge, I guess, before we bail. Alette finds you before you have a chance to find her. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come with you. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Yeah, I can't turn away another fighter. I mean... Yeah, I just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Iverson finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We'll kill a few and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Injured. -1 strength in battle. That's it. I mean, we have 1 melee and 3 archers. I gotta learn to kite. Very important. Whoa. That's a lot. None of them are as tough as that other dude, though, huh? Oh no, here's a big tough guy. Great. Okay. I don't want to burn my willpower. Just doing that. Yeah, of course they get to attack. Alright. Back the hell up. And then shoot this guy in the armor. Oh, that's only 1. That was kind of a waste. I should have done the extra willpower. Alright. 6. She can still do that, though. Man. Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can move at least 1 over. And then she can attack this guy. No, moved too far. Awesome. Why did I do that? So I guess she does not have the same range. 1, 2... Oh no. Yeah, it's... I'm just counting bad. Fine. End turn. This might not end so great for us. No. Oy. That really didn't feel too great. Alright, I'll go here. And then I'll start pounding away at armor. Alright. I want to walk up to this guy. Am I... Oh, he's not even looking at me. Okay, we gotta start taking these guys down. Taking down their armor, I mean. Dude, they're gonna... She's done. Again. So it was 5 range, including the one he's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can move up back 1 space, and I can still tag him. Okay. Ouch. Wow, they hit so hard. I gotta spend this willpower because I gotta attack him this turn. Hit him for 3 armor damage. I gotta start doing some health damage to these guys or I'm just gonna end up dead. I mean, the more you hit their health damage down, the less they can end up doing to you in the long run. She's down. Oh, man, I thought she was done for. How much strength do I have? I only have 2 strength left. Might as well just use her to take away this guy's armor. He's gonna end up having to carry the whole battle. If I do 3 more attacks to him now, I should be able to do 2 attacks to him later and win. I hope. Damn, she's done. Okay, take him down by 9. That's really good. Now he can barely do any damage. Okay, if I want to attack him, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to get here. Okay. I can still do a decent amount of damage to him. Now he's only at 2 strength, and I can just leave him there, and he's pretty much not gonna be able to do anything. Now, I have a lot more dudes who need to be attacked. I don't know what this guy's doing. Is he summoning up another dredge? I didn't realize that that was that kind of guy. Yeah. I should still attack their armor. Okay. Keep it going. What's he got? Him I could do some damage to. Yeah, 7 damage. That'll be good. Now he can barely attack. It's an interesting way that you gotta do the strategy here while you're spreading everyone out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no willpower, so I'm going to rest on this turn. Hopefully he can get some willpower. Okay, he's got 3, 2, he's got 10. And he's got 10. But he's got 10 and no armor. So I could actually kill him. I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to waste my turn since I didn't move close enough to this guy to do anything about it. My armor is dropping. What should I do? I need to get into range to attack this guy. And that's right here. It costs me the willpower. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take him down another few hit points. He's gonna come down to only 2. Now he's essentially a non-threat. Oh, but he did... There it is. He summoned a new guy. Him, we should take out. If I had known that that's what he was gonna do, I would have definitely focused on killing him earlier. Rook might eat it here. Nope. He's gonna definitely just... Oh, dude. I don't even have the willpower to take him out. I have 5. Yeah, the Scourge uses his weapon to summon an ally. I should not have let that happen. That was really, really bad. I cannot run out of the way here. I don't know what to do about this guy. I don't have enough to take him out. I can start blinking on his armor. I'm just gonna have to take a wound. It sucks, but he's just gonna go down. There's really not much I can do about that. Everyone is down to 3. I don't really care. It'll be cool because what'll happen is they'll come down to pillage mode. And I forgot that I get multiple turns with him before the enemy gets to act, and that was really stupid. I should have just attacked him. Because then the next turn I'll be able to kill him, and then it'll be good. Okay. It's time to start mopping up. Everybody's real low on life. Oh, he moved. That's okay. I'll still have enough to finish him off. Bye, dude. Live. Okay. Oh, I have to move up closer to him. Attack. Kill him. This guy, what's he doing? Oh, God. Okay. I need to get the hell out of here. Help me out, man. Can I attack in this direction? I can. I don't have the willpower to do more than 1 damage. So I'm actually just gonna waste my turn attacking this guy's armor instead. Not waste, but use my turn since I can't directly finish him off. Oh, and he's down. I knew it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take his strength down. I don't want him being able to punish me thoroughly there. Neither of them has enough strength to actually bust through my armor yet. They're gonna get there though. Although, I'm gonna finish this guy, he'll attack, and then I'll finish the fight. I love these giant dudes. They are awesome. My archers all kind of... Well, it could have been my poor management, but dude, they are weak. And they die super easy. Cool. He got a promotion for doing some kills. That's great for him. Should spend some time at some point looking through the camp and in the heroes section trying to figure out what I need to do to get these guys promoted and make them better at combat. I really want to pump points into damaging armor, because if I can spend fewer turns softening up their armor in the beginning and then just going for the health right away, that'll just be all the better. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods where they have difficulty keeping up. Climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Udleif is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. The group is gathered at the rear of the caravan. Udleif walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. Should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostveller in silence, Alet's hand firmly in your own. Well, that sucks. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivar. It'll be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Whoa, that's cool looking. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Rydvalder. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? Lie? Tell him everything's gonna be alright? Gods, Rook, I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. And do whatever you want. Let them fend for yourselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control. Terrified when you are. Pull it together. You're right. Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivar. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Rydvalder looking the same direction as you. Let's look at the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors, not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Rydvalder was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says before running back to her tent. Back at your tent you rouse Alet, clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostveller. It feels like an end more than a start. I got a Bjarken rune. Don't know what that is. Have to go to camp to look at my stuff, I think. So that was that village, Skog, or And the Godstone was somewhere here. It's cool. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from the caravan. What are you men doing out here alone? We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village. When we returned... He looks away, unable to finish. Allow the men to join you. I know it will cost us supplies, but if they do show us a good watering hole, then we can refill our supplies. I know it's a gamble, but these are hard-ass times, and I really can't turn away people in need. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. Good thing, it paid off. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Cool, I doubled my supplies and got a few extra dudes. During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Raftensvarter, is tossed to the ground at your feet, angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Tie him up until he dries out. Grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. Yeah. That was good, I think. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostveller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it among themselves while you set up nearby. Okay, we made a camp. Nothing specific to do here? Alright, gonna cut the episode here. It's a good breaking point. When we come back, we'll do some camp stuff, manage our guys a bit, maybe go deal with those promotions, and continue the story. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.